For my session, I'd like to start with a bit of a background of like the Payoneer Forum. So, what is the Payoneer Forum? Maybe some of you doesn't know that it's actually an event that we do worldwide in Payoneer work in the countries that we have presence in. So, from like USA, China, Korea, Japan, and in the Philippines, it's actually for our team. This event is a yearly thing before pre-pandemic. So we used to start in different cities, so Cebu, Davao, Dumaguete, and then finally doing it in Manila around November or the same time as today. And when the pandemic hit, we were forced to do everything online. So we did webinars, our forums became online. And this year, we wanted to like go back to doing physical events. So we started small. Our team in the Philippines started with our networking events. So smaller events to keep our feet wet and meet our clients again. So we started in Manila, which is a back-to-back event, BPO networking, and a freelancers meetup. And we have been here, I think 3 months ago in Clark, same venue, smaller event, and I think 2 months ago we also went to Cebu, so back-to-back global sellers and BPO networking. And we actually love the experience we had in Clark. The turnout, we had to add seats, if I remember that time, because a lot of people came. And I think Martin here, one of the speakers, came to 3 of our events here. So thank you, Martin, for supporting us. But yeah, so our team decided, let's do the first forum after the pandemic in Clark. So thank you for coming here today and for joining us. So a bit about me, my name is Robert. I am the Business Development Manager for Payoneer, Southeast Asia. I've been in the payments industry for almost 10 years, working in fintech and banking. So my previous job was, I was a sales officer for a local bank selling corporate services, so payroll and a lot of services for international, for businesses. And with Payoneer, so what do I do with Payoneer? So I make sure that businesses in Philippines and Southeast Asia are able to utilize our service or our products. So yeah, so our mission is to be the world's go-to partner for global digital commerce. So Payoneer, we aim to be able to help any individual or business who has an idea, service, or product to be able to sell or participate and flourish in the new global economy. So we're a NASDAQ-listed business. So just last year, big milestone for the company. We listed in NASDAQ. Currently 5 million customers worldwide, available in 200 plus countries and territories. We have 25 office locations, and we have been in the payments industry for 16 plus years. So we have a global presence, offices across the world, New York, London, Tel Aviv, Hong Kong, and in Southeast Asia, our Manila office is actually our Southeast Asia hub, so we take care of countries like Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Vietnam. So onto the Payoneer ecosystem. So one of our services is we help global marketplaces pay out. So companies like Amazon, Airbnb is using us. So Amazon has millions, thousands if not millions of sellers across the world. Sellers in the Philippines, in China. So they are using us to pay out to these sellers. And these sellers can use Payoneer to receive payments. I think some of you, or maybe some of you have been an Airbnb host. So Airbnb is actually using Payoneer to pay out to their hosts worldwide. So, and a lot more industries like e-commerce, freelance, Upwork, maybe some of you will be familiar, and Facebook, Google. We also launched our first direct-to-consumer product. So this is our Payoneer Checkout, wherein we help businesses with e-commerce stores like Magento, Shopify, WooCommerce to integrate with our system and accept credit card payments worldwide. And of course, our B2B product. So this is our service that is used by a lot of BPOs, outsourcing companies, exporters worldwide. We help businesses receive payments in multiple ways: local receiving accounts, credit cards, marketplaces, which is the one I showed earlier, some of our enterprise clients, credit and debit card payments. those funds they are able to utilize to pay to their remote teams, withdraw to their own local bank account, and pay business expenses. So I think at this part of my session, I'd like to talk about some of the challenges that outsourcing businesses face in the Philippines. This is coming from my experience with working with a lot of clients and onboarding them to use Payoneer. So the first one is having different banks or payment platforms to receive payments from international clients. So who here is like using one or two or three payment platforms to receive? So yeah, so as you grow your business, you acquire clients in the US, in Australia, and a lot of them will have their own preference on how they can pay you. So some of them will ask you, can I pay you through wire transfers? Or do you have a way to receive credit card payments? Or do you have a local USA bank account, for example? So Payoneer solves this as we help businesses accept payments in one platform. So the same platform, you can receive local payments in the US, in Australia, in Europe, and in multiple countries. You can also accept credit and debit card payments on the same platform and wire transfers. So more options for your clients as you enter new markets. Second one is the accumulating fees, actually transfer and conversion fees as you receive payments. So when your clients pay you using different currencies, there will be a fee when they send to the Philippines, which is quite big, that they can also shoulder to you. And then when you receive your payments, there's going to be another fee, and there's going to be conversion fee because they send you dollars, and then you have to convert it to peso. So Payoneer offers multi-currency at no costs. With the Payoneer account, you will be able to have currencies in different markets, US, Australia, without the need to maintain a balance, and you can request new currencies in one click. So let's say you opened or you acquired a new client in Australia, you can request easily an Australian bank account. And I think lastly is complex requirements to set up or payouts. So this is kind of how do you pay your teams. So these days, payroll systems are having like increasing requirements. So they will require you to have an ADB. They will charge you with fixed fees as you send. And a lot of BPOs are not just hiring local teams, they're also hiring like international teams. So paying international employees is different. You have to send a wire transfer, which is more costly, and then conversion fees are charged to like your international team. So Payoneer offers for you to make local and international payments in one click in any bank account in the Philippines or in other countries. So on to the Payoneer service. I'll start with the receiving. Payoneer helps businesses receive in multiple ways. As I mentioned earlier, in one platform, you can receive local bank transfers in different countries, wire transfers, and credit card. So our first service is what we call the global payment service. So basically, we provide local bank accounts for an outsourcing business. For example, in the Philippines, you will have your own USA bank account, your Australia bank account, your Europe bank account, your UK bank account. So a lot of you are catering to US clients, so you will have your own USA bank account in the Philippines, for your business in the Philippines. Your clients can send a local transfer to this USA bank account, making it more convenient for them and lowering the fees for them, and cutting the fees on your side to receive. So, and they can use any bank account in the US to pay to this bank account. And a lot of you are also catering to Australia clients, so the same platform allows you to receive payments in AUD. It's a local bank. Your clients can easily transfer from any bank account in Australia. And yeah, the same platform also allows you to send invoices, so we call it payment request, Payoneer payment request. You can track your payment requests and payments in advance. You can schedule reminders to your clients so to make sure they don't pay you late, and attach invoices. So this service actually allows your clients to pay using their debit or credit card worldwide. So Visa, Amex, MasterCard, they can, I think a lot of businesses will require or will prefer to use their credit cards. So with Payoneer, you can also receive credit card payments in the same platform. So what can you do with those funds that you receive to your Payoneer account? So Payoneer offers multiple ways to utilize funds. We can help you pay out teams, pay business expenses, and transfer your funds to your own local bank account. So the first one is you can pay business expenses. So you can request our Payoneer debit card, which is an optional card that can be attached to your Payoneer account, you can use it to pay directly your business expenses. Our card will be in the currency of what you receive to your Payoneer account, so it's going to be in USD or AUD, and you can use it to pay on the same currency, and we don't charge any fee if it's, let's say, USD to USD. And yeah, I mentioned briefly earlier, you can pay remote teams locally or internationally. So if you have 200 employees that are using different bank accounts, you can pay them in the same dashboard. You can also pay other Payoneer users wherein they can connect their own bank account or their mobile wallet. And this service also offers a way to pay in batches. So you can pay 100 employees in the Philippines, maybe 30 employees internationally in one click in the same dashboard. And of course, the most important is you can transfer to your own bank account. If you are still using your payroll account in the Philippines, you can transfer your funds in Payoneer to your own payroll account, to your own business bank account, or to your own personal account, and get those funds that you receive from your clients. And we also work with mobile wallets like GCash. So if you're using some of their features, you can transfer directly to GCash. So I'm just going to share some of the clients that we have. How do they utilize Payoneer, and kind of some of feedback that they were able to provide. So the first one is Athena. They are a fully remote VA agency that has 600 employees in the Philippines and other countries. They are using Payoneer to receive from clients in the US and Australia, and whatever they receive from these clients, they are able to pay to 600 plus employees, mostly in the Philippines and in other countries. Next one, you might be familiar with KMC. So they have clients in Australia, so they are doing outsourcing. For them, the value was they were able to receive from clients using our Australian bank account, and the conversion fee that they were able to get with Payoneer was better than what they were previously using. And lastly, I'm going to share a video of one of our clients from Iloilo. So this is Hannah Santillan of Accent Line. It's kind of a company that Payoneer was able to help in receiving payments, utilizing those funds, and getting those payments and saving on the fees. So please enjoy.
My name is Hannah Jamila Santillan. I am an operations manager of Accent Line Incorporated. We are located in the heart of Iloilo City. It's a city of love. We built our long-term partnership from earning our clients' trust. We want to break the cycle of stereotyping BPO employees. That's why we have built Philippine Call Center Cooperative in 2019 to encourage our employees to be thrift and also aid them financially. Our inspiration is to give voice to people and businesses, while our aspiration is to become a globally competitive BPO, serving markets through empowered local talent. We envision to grow and expand in the next succeeding years to come. The payment service we utilized before just added to the list of issues we had when we were just starting out, from lack of customer support and unreliable service. We were constantly broke, and we were just surviving on limited income, and it made the business just hard to scale up. Payment is a very important aspect in the BPO sector. Our clients want a simple and efficient payment service to use. The other payment solutions that we utilized before, we experienced 1 to 2 week delays in receiving our payments. We were looking for an alternative, and that's why we came across Payoneer. We bill our clients using Payoneer's Request the Payment service. Some of our clients use their credit card to pay us, which is very convenient for them. Payoneer is a cheaper and more reliable service for us. Having a trustworthy company like Payoneer on our side made us more efficient in doing our business for our clients. It has greatly improved our business relationships by simplifying payment options, also allowed us lower conversion rates and improved customer relationships. Payoneer has been very consistent in responding to our needs and has always been there. We feel valued working with Payoneer. We recommend Payoneer to any business conducted online with international clients.
All right, so yeah, please do follow us on our socials as well, LinkedIn, Facebook. We do have a Payoneer Philippines Facebook group, so please join. And our YouTube channel actually has like content from our webinars about outsourcing, like how to get clients, how to build, company culture. So please also visit that. And yeah, that's it. That's the end of my presentation. If you have any questions about our service or my presentation, please do get in touch with me or any from my team with Payoneer. So thank you.